Oh, it's never have I ever? If you've done it, you drink. If you haven't, you ain't.
Never have I ever kissed a girl.
Everyone has a thing that makes them attracted to someone else. Like, you straight girls are into holding doors and hand on the small of your back.
Totally.
We don't flirt. Girls just find us.
I wouldn't let my girlfriend stay with Bridget.
Molly's not gay.
Bridget is.
Haven't you ever wanted to be thrown up against a wall and kissed hard?
Can we do this over there?
Maybe you should just start kissing other people.
I tried so hard to be good enough.
You'll never be good enough for her, man. My heart is like on the floor right now. I wish a car would just come and hit me. You want me to hail a cab? No, I'm talking bus.
You're all mine.
I loved that ending.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Loved that ending.
We were talking about that ending before we started this, and I really... Okay.
and she's
honey,
off.
Honey, stand on the table. I really like it because, like, if you wanted to make this a typical rom-com, you could have just ended it when she came into the room.
Absolutely.
But to have this moment of like okay, so I just uprooted my entire life to be with you. Now what?
And you don't love me.
And you did not say that you love me back.
Yeah.
Like, now what?
Yeah.
I love that.
I loved it too. I think it didn't feel, I mean, it wasn't a rom-com. It was romantic and there were funny moments, but I wouldn't categorize it as a rom-com. It really did feel like a play.
Right.
It really feels like a play, which I loved. It's that very honest, witty, back and forth dialogue that like...
The quick dialogue.
And I liked that it wasn't... There were no... Like, I felt like there were points where my stomach was, like, in knots. Because it was that anxiety of, like, no one's ever doing the right thing in this movie.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And that's, like, so stressful to watch, but also interesting.
Everybody fucks up at some point.
Yeah, and you're like, are you gonna do the right thing? Are you not gonna do the right thing?
Yeah.
And, like, their motives are all so incredibly clear. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I really liked it. I really liked the clarity of intention for each character. Yeah. Like you saw the good and the bad in all of them, some more than others.
Yeah.
And you kind of hated everyone, but you also kind of liked things about them all.
True. You're right. I did kind of hate everyone at one point.
Yeah. It was always watching people do the wrong thing, which was really interesting and intriguing and way more interesting than watching people do the right thing and having everything wrap up perfectly.
Agreed.
I think the concept of love in that film was particularly interesting because each of them has a different relationship with the word and with amongst each other.
Sure.
Like you have Greg, who is so like on the surface, like the perfect boyfriend, you know, like he does all the right things. He's romantic. He's kind. He does gestures of love, like all of that. But at the same time, he's incredibly aggressive. He's violent. He's homophobic. Like, he has all of these really problematic traits, including his serial killer eyes. Can't get over it. Good casting.
Yeah.
And then you have Tripp, who's, like, totally a piece of shit, but at the same time, like, one of those people who, like, does the wrong thing, self-sabotages, and then is like, oh, I fucked up. She was so perfect.
Yeah.
Even though he says she wasn't. Like, you know.
Yeah.
One of those guys. And then Bridget, who's kind of the same to a degree. Like, wants what she can't have, and once she gets it, doesn't want it anymore.
Sure.
And then you have Molly, who, like, honestly, I think Molly's the most likable character.
Fair.
I would argue Molly is by far the most likable character.
Yeah.
But she does, I'd say her flaw is that she just needs to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And she went from Greg straight to Bridget. It wasn't like, let's try this out for a bit. It was like, no, I love you.
Yeah, maybe Molly should have been single.
I think she should. I think she's going to be based on that last scene.
Good kisses, good sex scene in the bathroom. Classic.
Oh, I loved that
bathroom
scene.
sex
It was
scene.
great. And they did such a good job using the mirror to their advantage.
Good quality queer content.
Yeah.
Nobody gets assaulted.
Well, that's very untrue. Both
almost
of the women
assaulted,
do,
but it's not like
almost both
bad.
times.
Oh yeah, I guess she does almost get sexually assaulted.
Yeah, Greg
too.
has a serious issue.
Yeah, Greg does that
Greg
to both of them.
is definitely
great.
Problematic.
Trigger warning for that then. So if I had to rate this movie, I would... Recently during the Rafiki episode, I had a moment of clarity where I was like, for some reason I've always been reluctant to rate things 5 out of 5. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know why I feel like I have to save the 5. Like
I understand that, but I thought we did 10. Did we do 5?
Oh, I do 5, but I let guests do whatever the fuck they want.
See, I always do 10 for that reason.
Oh, sure,
'Cause
sure,
you're
sure.
reluctant to give a 5.
Yeah.
But if you have 10, you have more numbers to work with.
Because, like, I want to give it a 4.8 out of 5 flannels, but I don't know what I'm deducting. Like, I have no reason to give it a 5.
It's just like an intuitive feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is okay, I think.
I think I'm going to stick. I think I'm going to rate it a 4.8 out of 5. What would you rate it?
Honey is really anticipating my answer to this question.
Yes.
I hate rating things. I mean, it comes back to the beginning of the movie when they're like, that girl's a 10, that girl's a 4.
True.
And I'm like, I can't rate people like that. I can't rate things like that. It's also subjective. It's very difficult. I, too, like to save my 10s and or 5s.
Sure.
God, I mean, it's a very good, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a really well-constructed film. The characters are really well thought out. I really liked the dialogue. I liked the storyline. I loved the ending.
Yeah.
So I definitely rate it high. But
do you want to? You can give it a different rating. For Season of Love, Bridget gave it a B+.
Oh, like a plus or minus?
Yeah, a letter grade. You can give it a letter grade.
I'm gonna give it a letter grade. I like that. I'd give it an A-.
A-, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch the whole movie with us, please donate to our Patreon, link below, and you can see fun highlights like these.
9.
She's a 4.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever looked at women in a bar and been like, she's a 10, she's a 4, she's
Rated,
a 6.
yeah.
Like, that's outdated.
I feel like if I were ever to do that, though, it would be like, she looks like a 5 in listening. She's an 8 in holding me at night.
That's a more reasonable way to do it. Yeah. I really truly just suck at numbers, so.
It's too much math.
I'm like, I don't know, she's cute.
Speed 4? Absolutely. Going down.
I feel like I remember watching this and being like, are they gonna end up together?
Nothing says sexual tension like Connect 4, let me tell you.
You're my only girlfriend in the city, so I just...
You're not
Careful, I use that word.
Yay! Yeah, straight women.
Yes, please stop. Please stop.
Please stop using girlfriend.
The amount of times that Caitlin and I have been like, me and my girlfriend, and they're like, so are you guys sisters? And I'm like, I don't know what else to say to you.
Like there is
At the very least, think we're friends.
I have some friends who have dated who I'm like, I can see why people might mistake you as
We aren't even the same ethnic
you guys
background.
No, you
we
guys
look nothing alike.
We look nothing alike.
Nothing. We could not look less alike. Gets me so frustrated. So frustrated.
People are like
I have like
you're like making out.
dated people
like,
who look more like me than her, and we never really. I've always gotten it.
Yeah, okay.
I always get it. Yeah, but with her, I'm like, there's no reason for you to believe this.
You like kiss each other and they're like, oh, they're so sweet. They're so close.
You must have been raised so well.
I wish my sister was that close to me.
Hey, so we have milk or $2 wine from the deli.
$2 wine. She's like, milk. Give me that potassium.
If she'd said milk, that would have been the end of the movie, and they would not have fucked. If I ever was like, what do you want to drink? And someone was like, milk. I'd be like, okay, well, you can go home.
Give me that.
Go home and drink your milk there.
Give me that dairy. So just the idea of trying to make milk sexy right now.
Give me some milk.
Give me some milk. You know where milk comes from? Weren't those fun highlights?
So fun.
So funny.
I'm jazzed.
Oh, you're so jazzed.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram at Lily, Lily, Claire, CLAIREEE. And on Twitter at the LilyCR.
Cool. And you can find me at Awkward Holland. And you can find Honey at Miss Honey the Doggo. Check out our Teespring. We got new merch in the store. Get your Carol sweater before we take them down by the end of the year. And then they go back up again next year. So limited time to get your Carol sweater.
Gotta get my Carol sweater.
Get it. I can't remember what the next thing is. Come back next week for some more drunk queer fun.
Yay!
Bye.
Yay!